You an update on, oh my god, you're never gonna believe what I accidentally did.
Down that dusty road we go, sunsets red and gold aglow, laughing loud with hearts so free, whiskey and wildflowers you'll see.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Sam, and on today's video I get to tell you guys about how impatient I was. Yes, me. My husband knows how impatient I am, and today it came back to bite me in the backside. So, before that, I want to take you guys over and update you on our little broody bantam hen that is sitting on a clutch of eggs. Yes, she went broody, and she's the only bantam hen that we have, if you don't count the silkies, because technically they're bantams too. By the way, before I get too far into this video, thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed recently. And if you're here and you're new, because our last video, we had almost half of those viewers were unsubscribed viewers. So maybe if you're enjoying it, you can just help us grow and press that subscribe button. So while we're over there checking up on our broody hen, we're going to go over what eggs she's laying on and the potential if they are fertile or not, and what she may or may not end up having and successfully hatching out. Then I will very sadly take you over to what I discovered earlier and what I'm going to have to do to fix it. Brent already has ideas, so I'm glad that somebody's using their brain today for good. But without further ado, let's get into it, because I'm getting ate up by bugs just standing here. Y'all, just for informational purposes, these are sunflowers that have been dropped on the ground out of this feed barrel right here, where we keep all of the animals' feed, and those are just random seeds that decided to take root on their own without being planted. Now, y'all know that in the last video, I took you down to give you an update on, oh my gosh, I didn't do it. I didn't remain calm. I couldn't. That was a white-faced hornet. Bald-faced, white-faced, black and white bee that stings. So, forgive me, but I took you down and I showed you the update on the sunflowers, or lack thereof, that Brent and I tried to just toss on the ground and see what would happen. We were really hoping for a sunflower wall. Tomorrow will be a week since Brent and I just decided to chuck them out. And I really was hoping for some sunflowers by now, but we'll go down there and we'll talk about that a little bit later on. But right now I have to do some chores, and that is gotta get some feed ready for the goats. So come with me. I sure hope that everyone is having a fabulous weekend so far. It is Saturday, and it has been beautiful here lately. And by beautiful, I mean it has been cooler than what it has been, and so much less humid. Y'all see that? Look at them girls. Silly ladies. Oh, hi Mabel, you're not quite as tall. You just barely peek over there. Y'all know that show had Tim the Tool Man and his neighbor. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask Larry what his neighbor's name was. As Blake gets his cardio in running to the far trough down there, I googled it. Not even gonna lie. His neighbor's name was Wilson. But when the goats do that and they hop up on the fence and I'm coming to this side of the farm to feed them, that's what it reminds me of every single time. Always puts a smile on my face. So I hope when you saw it, you smiled too. Enjoy, pretty girls. Do y'all see that? We planted that tree 2 years after we bought this property. It has grown tremendously. Blake was actually taller than the tree shortly after we had planted it. He went over there. No, he was just as tall as the tree. But now look at him. That thing is huge. It has grown. And this is actually where we used to have our chickens. So I think that their manure played a big role in how much this tree jumped up. So Benjamin is going to be my handy dandy helper, and he's going to grab the eggs very carefully.
I'm going to make her get up.
That's fine. She'll let you. She's super sweet. Here, if you want to, you can pick her up and give her here. And I'll hold on to her. Hello, beautiful. Come here. You can have your eggs back in just a second, darling. I know.
They're ones without.
The lady of the video. The sweetest girl. You're so sweet. Alright, so Benjamin is sorting through, and like I said in the last video, there would probably be somebody who come up in there and somebody or someone's that would come in there and try to lay.
Can the chickens have these?
No, we'll keep them. Boys have named her Miss Pebbles. And Brent, I take that back. Benjamin has named her Pebbles. Brent likes Little Debbie because she's so little.
That's reverse. I like Little Debbie
and Brent likes Pebbles.
Yeah.
All right, so Ben's going to put her back in there and we're going to gather the eggs that we have marked and then take them and check them. All right, there they are. Hello, Miss Sunshine. How are you, Mama? Sunshine. And there's the back end of Ben's cat. Although both of those are Ben's cats. Blaze to the right and Sunshine to the left. Okay, so we're inside of the shed coop. And Benjamin is going to...
You do it. I don't want to drop it.
Let's see.
Not fangs.
Up right there.
That's fangs.
I hope you guys can see that.
Probably not.
This is one of the silky eggs.
Yeah.
Wait until we tell Brent. Let me see if I can get this in and focus it. How cool is that? Okay, one fertile.
Going in the basket.
Set it right here. No, right there on top of that. Yep, there you go. Okay, egg number 2, a silky egg.
Another.
Right there, below my thumb.
Oh.
You see it?
Yeah.
That's very exciting. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. It never gets old.
So 2 fertile. Another silky.
Last silky egg. Fingers crossed. I'm not seeing anything yet. It might be a little too early for this one. This one might be like a day behind those. Yeah, we'll give this one a couple more days. Okay. On to the two bigs.
Wait, no.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right on that side. So fertile, non-fertile.
I say bigs, but the chicken that laid these, I do believe she is a sex link. I think. Ooh, it's very hard to tell on this one. The silky eggs were much clearer. We might have to wait a little while longer for this one.
I don't think she can get these ones fertile.
You know what I was thinking? I don't think that the silky rooster can do anything with her. I could be wrong. We could have a hybrid. Yeah. Nope.
So just silkies.
Yep. How exciting is that? I was just telling Ben that I don't think there's one. We call her purple leg chicken because she has a purple band on her leg, and she was one of the chickens that would escape this area on a daily basis. Well, one day she escaped from here and into the silky pen next door to this coop run. So ever since then, she's been in there, and that's where she stayed. That is a regular sized chicken. Like I said, I think she's a sex link. I'll show you her in just a second. But as Ben and I were candling the eggs, I got to thinking, the rooster that is in with the silkies, the silky rooster, I'm not so sure that he can do his job with her being a bit bigger. I don't know. If so, it'd be the first that I've ever heard of or known. So that might be why hers are not fertile. Who knows? Did you get them all tucked in underneath of her?
Not yet. Put your wing down.
Good job. Good girl. Okay, so now we know for sure that 2 of the silky eggs is definitely fertile. We know that maybe the 3rd silky egg could progress. It just might be a day or so behind the other 2. But my goodness, how exciting is that? This is Brent's first time hatching out his own silkies. And I don't have high hopes for the other 2 eggs, but we'll see. And if that's something that could even remotely possibly happen, I don't know. Yeah, so let's move on to my great big impatient self mistake. But first, can we make a pit stop and just admire my little itty bitty zinnia patch? This is my very first time planting zinnias. Larry was super duper sweet and tilled me in a patch on the front portion of our property so that the animals would leave it alone. And we ended up having the longest drought. And as much as I watered and watered and watered after planting them, I don't think they got the nice start, the foundation that they needed. But with some patience and some rain, they finally popped up. And when I tell you, the colors on these flowers are just breathtaking. I truly have never felt so pulled in the direction of becoming a flower farmer before than I do now. Let me show you. It may be small, but man, they are gorgeous. And I love my little patch of zinnias. My beautiful Rose of Sharon is coming in nice too. Well, we're down here where Brent and I decided to scatter a whole bunch of sunflower seeds. I decided to come down one last time and check, and I did not see anything. It is coming up on a week, and we still have not seen the first sunflower sprout. So I got impatient, and I said, okay, we'll just start over. I went ahead and started cutting grass, and then I saw it. So first things first, I looked at this big bunch of seeds and didn't see anything. I continued to cut grass along the fence line, and I rounded my poor dead tree. Yes, if you follow our shorts, it is dead. It has finally kicked the bucket. So I rounded the corner here, cut all this, and I have some pretty big ornamental grass that's coming in. And I was trying to go around them, so I was going very slowly, and that is when I discovered the first sunflower that has indeed sprouted. So then I began to panic. So not only did I begin to panic, but I began to really look even closer. And if you look right here, yep, that's another one. I lifted the deck. I mowed the rest of the grass that I could to tame it down here. And I discovered 1, 2, 3 sunflowers for sure. I don't know if there's any that I might have missed in the first portion of me cutting in that first bit, because the deck was definitely low enough to chop them up. That's okay. I talked to Larry. Before I tell you about what Larry suggested, here's one that is in the ditch. See? We chucked them all in the ditch and on the other side. Brent and I were really hoping to have a nice wall of sunflowers, but I don't think it's going to happen. Number one, because I just took them over to whatever may have been sprouted and growing. I had to break the news to Brent.
She cut all of it over.
He had come down while I was still cutting grass, and I told him, Brent, some of the sunflowers are coming up, but
she killed them.
I may have cut
a lot,
some more down. But that's okay, because I got to talking to Brent, and I told him
that there's more.
There is more. I counted 3.
No, I'm talking about the seeds.
Yes, there are more seeds, but I told him that we should do it again, except this time your dad suggests that we bring down some of that dirt and we put it in front of the fence line, a nice strip, and we plant it behind my grasses, not amongst it all. We were in a rush last time. We were trying to
see right now.
We were trying to because your glasses are all fogged up. We were in a rush last time, and we were trying to beat the storm. So we were just chucking them bad boys everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if one came up in the middle of the road. Just one blown sunflower. Somebody comes through in the car and just whacks it.
Hang on. Let me make sure.
This is what it looks like.
It still feels so much better out here than what it has been. Don't you agree? Oh,
My glasses don't.
He's been riding his bike. He is omitting heat from his body, his own humidity.
Too much.
So we're gonna start over. Whatever will come up, we'll let it come up. But we're gonna start over.
We're not gonna cut grass down here for another year.
We're
just gonna let it get like about this tall.
Let the doves come in and get it.
We're
and
definitely
we'll just go through with a machete.
We're definitely going to plant a strip, and we're going to try one more time. And this time hopefully succeed with a nice gorgeous sunflower wall, because I think it would be really pretty.
Probably we can do hide and seek in
But
there.
Brent, you mentioned you think that we should do other flowers too, didn't you?
Yeah.
You said what, zinnias and poppies.
Like my goat. Maybe we could get like a black and white one. Same color as her.
I'll do some looking around. I'm not so sure.
I don't think
what
Wait.
so
What
either.
if there's a flower that it grows up and it turns out to be Poppy the goat in the middle with the petals? You know I'm getting.
I got you. I hear you. You have quite the imagination in there.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys, that's going to do it for our video today. So you'll just have to stay tuned to see what sunflowers
And
survived the mower.
The tallest like sunflower we had was like what, 6 feet?
No, it was taller than your dad, about 6.5 foot.
Yep. Yeah.
I can't see.
So we're going to plant another patch. We have fertile eggs, and some sunflower seeds survived me and my impatient self. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and help us grow. We'll see you guys on the next one.
That's a wrap. You forgot something.
What? Don't forget to count your blessings and always wake each day with a grateful heart.
That's a wrap.
Bye,
This
guys.
time.
Hey, let's shout it out. Life for living, no doubt. Raise a glass and spin around. Whiskey and wildflowers on the ground. Morning comes and we're still here, singing songs for all to hear. Don't need much, just you and me. Whiskey and wildflowers, we agree.